you sexy little peoples, you. Now, okay, for all of those that are, you know, receptive, open little sponges. Not 11 on my clock, although it was. Facebook, peoples. Peoples. Facebook is being used for spells, by the way. So basically, if you're posting pictures of yourself, your family, your friends, especially if you're updating your pictures, so with the changes that you have with your hair and your skin, tattoos and this, 33 on my clock, especially tattoos and things like that, because when you put a tattoo on yourself, you are changing your appearance. So spellcasters need recent photos, 44 on my clock. So if you go and parade your new tattoo on Facebook, don't do it. Because when they get the pictures of you, they're casting on your pictures, and let me tell you, they'll pleasure themselves to your pictures to cast on them. By the way, and your children. Okay, just understand that they'll pleasure themselves to your children's photos, so they can cast on your children as well. So any updates? So if it's your children grow up through the years, if you're putting pictures of your children as they grow, that's how they're able to get new pictures and keep up the spells. So if you are on Facebook, if you are on places like that, 123 then just gone on my clock, please don't put your pictures on Facebook, peoples. Please don't put your updates like your tattoos and show all of your tattoo. By all means, show some of it. So a tattoo that I have on the outside of my arm, no one has actually seen it all because I added to it recently. And my little hacker has no idea, 144 on my clock, that I added to the longer tattoo. Ha! Which makes it easier for makes it harder for them to cast. So pictures. Keep your pictures on Facebook. There are spellcasters on Facebook, in groups on Facebook, 0202 on my clock. They are advertising, I can get your love back because I'm a karmic motherfucker and I can do a spell on them. Yeah. Anybody that needs to do a spell to get someone in their life, guess what? One, that person's not meant to be in your life. And two, you're a fucking idiot. You just are. 222 on my clock. You don't do spells to get someone to come towards you or to stay away from someone that you want to be with, because that makes you the devil's child, babes. The devil's child. Now, what was I saying? Oh, 224 then. Keep pictures of Facebook, people, especially of your children. Do not let people have pictures of your children. And then, because if you see things going on in your children's lives, are they having problems at home? Are they having problems at school? Are you doing a parenting job that is amazing, but yet they're still having problems? I'd cleanse the space around them if I were you and stop putting their pictures online. 0303 on my clock. Because these spellcasters, right, they have no conscience. They have no heart. They deserve no mercy, and they're going to get none. Because when their time comes, if they've been casting on innocent children, or if they've 321 on my clock, if they've been casting on you since you were a child, they're getting nothing. They're getting nothing except karma for them and their loved ones. 333 on my clock. And why? Because we're calling for it. Every day we're calling for it. We're praying, we're fasting on and off, and we're calling for it. Now, spellcasters, just so you know, yeah, especially the ones in these tribal masks, my God, when I locate your tribe, right, I'm going to be laughing, very much so, actually, because the mask that I've been shown that has come to my rule of whoever this tribal witch doctor is, 0404 on my clock, one of whom has already dead. We've got one spellcaster that was advertising on Facebook at least a couple of years ago. I know because I was counteracting their stupid comments. He's died, actually. He's died because of the return to sender. And I know that he died. I know for a fact that he died. But I got a new mask come to my wall the other day of this tribal spellcaster. I will find you. 432 on my clock. I will find you. I will return your spells to you. And I don't care if I'm doing that for the whole entire world. 0440 on my clock there. I don't care if I'm doing that for the entire world. Okay? I don't care if I die doing it, babes. I don't care if I die doing it. Because I know that you and your tomfuckery, because that's what it is, sheer tomfuckery. Yeah? Oh, maybe your name is Tom. Maybe you know someone called Tom. Tom, is that you, babes? Tom. Oh my God, the other day when I went on my trip, I kept seeing Thomas the Tank Engine everywhere. And then a royal called Thomas passed away a few days later. I kept channeling the song as well. Interesting, right? Now, I don't know where that popped up, but there it is. Yeah, so this spellcaster, this what's he called? This witch doctor, this head witch doctor, this one of you, another one of you that is in a tribe. You have a tribe. You're part of a tribe. I'm going to find your tribe. I'm going to return all the energy that you're sending to people. Actually, you're going to die. 543. That's not my fault. That's because you keep sending death spells to people, thinking that you are what? Cloaked? You're not. 0550. You're not cloaked. I know you're not cloaked because you're on my wall. 555. It's time for change. You are going to be stopped because I am going to stop you. And you think I can't? That's really foolish. 0606 on my clock. Because I can and I will. Okay? Okay. And as for the other one, you know who you are. Stay away. Stay away, sweetheart. Stay away. It's gone the other way. Just stay away. You know who you are. I know who you are. And my other channel, you have been outed on the other channel. And the other video is going up on the other channel before it's going on this one, because I've had just about enough of you and of everybody else. So yeah, there's your warnings. Facebook, if you don't want to be cast on, for God's sake, right, keep your pictures off Facebook. Okay, and these 654 o'clock, there are a lot of spells that covens of witches will do, okay, as groups, okay. They have secret Discord groups, they have secret this groups, they have secret that groups. They're posers. They're post 711 on my clock. They're posing on Facebook as self-help groups and things like that, but they're not really self-help groups. They're not really the groups you think you're joining. What you've joined is a group, is a page where they can take the piss out of you, where they can drain your energy, and they can laugh at you for it. Blah 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 blah. Take your energy to their coven, and then they can feed off you, like, because they're parasites. Remember, these people that cast spells, they're parasites. That's all they'll ever be, is a parasite. Okay, there's a part in, is it Aladdin, where he goes, you're born alone, you'll die alone, and only your fleas will mourn you. Spellcasters, witch doctors, that's you. You're born alone, you will die alone. And actually, not even your fleas will mourn you. Okay, that's a fact. 0808 on my clock. I'm coming for you all. I'm coming for you all, one by one. And if I die before then, okay, right, which I'm very poorly. I'm likely to. Thank you. Which is why the other one, who's in the other video, the big long one, and it is, I'm going to be putting that on the other channel first. That's why. Okay, that's why I feel how I feel. You've been in and around my phone, and you know how poorly I am, don't you? And yet still you do it with no reason why, but that's okay. So spellcasters, even if I die before I've sent your energy back, guess what? When I die, I'm going to be holding that energy and bringing it back to you personally. Okay, and that works for anyone I'm trying to eradicate their spells off, right now. If I die first, 0909 on my clock, I'm coming back for you when I'm dead, and I'm going to get rid of you and your wicked nasty little ways and your wicked nasty little spells on people that are good and pure-hearted and children that have got the right to a decent life. If it wasn't for your little covens and your witch doctors and your spells and your black magic and your voodoo, hoodoo, this do, that do we give a fuck? No. I'm coming back for you. Dead or alive. Dead or alive. It makes no difference. I'm going to be working with energy while I'm alive, and when I'm dead, I'm going to be collecting all that energy I've worked with, and I'm going to bring it back to you purposely. Okay? 10:01 on my clock. Anyway, there you go, my peoples. Uh, we're joyful over here at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting my new phone today, my proper new phone. So I bought this little tiny, weeny, crappy little zero internet phone the other day from 123 on my clock for my SIM card, so that Hacker, if he wants to hack my calls and texts, he can. That's fine. I really don't give a fuck. But today I'm getting my new phone for my internet, so that I can use the internet on a separate device, so that I can have some privacy. Actually, 1044 on my clock, and I can listen to and do what I like. And no, hackers, it won't be paid for on any account that I own. It will be pay as you go. You won't have a clue, because even if I've got to pay a random on the street to go into the shop to buy the credit for me, 1101 on my clock, I fucking will do, okay? Because actually, if I want to look online at something and I want to do that in private, I will, 1111 on my clock. You have zero right to look at what I'm looking at, to track what I'm looking at, because you want to try and steal 1122 my progress and slow me down with your bullshit music and your bullshit spells and your bullshit hacking and your bullshit lives. No, babes, 11:33 on my clock. No, maybe you should concentrate on your own fucking lives and leave mine alone, because I am busy returning all your bullshit to you. 11:44. By the way, you are not exempt. Doesn't matter how sexy you are. Doesn't matter how rich you are. Doesn't matter how poor you are. Doesn't matter how sorry you haven't shown that you are. Right? You are not exempt. When I return the energy, or should I have to deliver it personally to you all when I die, there's nobody that is exempt. No one. By the way, I'm just clearing that up so we're all clear. No one is exempt. 12:12 on my clock. No one. If you deserve it to return to you, it's coming back to you. Now, bye guys. Oh, that was 12:21, by the way. Bye.